Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Captain of Industries coming at you. Oh, deep breaths. Oh my goodness. Lots going on. Cool, we have limestone. That should seal our deal with steel and household goods. Awesome. Okay. What I think we're at right now... you know what? No, what did I just pause? Okay, that is correct. And I built them offset. Nuts. Here's the deal. We're still hitting a few production problems. I think I'm happy with letting it float for a bit, so things can get a little more cleaned up. I would not mind to boost this. Yes, and that. Thank you. I want to start clearing out some of these because there's a lot of these alerts that are just non-actionable and I don't care. We've been notified... Bless you? I don't know if a book fell off a shelf somewhere, or a cat sneezed, or... I don't know if that picked up. It's probably going to sound like I'm absolutely insane, but there was a noise. A noise happened. Anyway, many of these alerts are unactionable, meaning they were good to know, but the problem is if I get bombarded with 100 messages every day with good to knows, I'm not acting on them, it doesn't friggin' matter. This is the one that matters. Less than 50%. This is the one I have to care about. Jax? Okay, if that noise happens one more time, I'm gonna pause and get up. Because that's just weird. Okay. That's the one I set. Ammonia, I changed it. Fertilizer, organic. This isn't really anything I can super control. I have less than 25%. I guess I don't have any intentions on working through this now, but we'll just leave it. Wheat, corn... This stuff is important, yeah, but the bigger thing of it is I actually want to give more of a crap downstream. So, less than 25%, yep. Actually, I want to know when you are more than 75%. Because then I'll shift some of the production schedule. So that got rid of that. We already got rid of those. I'm just going to resume for a second. Okay, that's better. Groundwater resource is getting low. It's at 6%. That is true. We're maintaining pretty well, though, so I'm happy with that. Hydrogen is low. Yep. Fertilizer. Yeah, I wish I could set it to, like, 5%. I could set it to empty, which is probably fine. That probably shows about as much actioning I want to do about it anyway. Notify if empty. I also actually want to know if this one is full. No, I don't. I want to know if this is full. Okay, and resume again. Okay. I think what I was doing is I was pushing myself into what's known as analysis paralysis. I was overthinking about processes that just need to really sit, simmer, and sit for a while to just work through what is needed. Now this should be cranking out tons of naphtha and fuel gas. Is this going to be sustainable for long? No, but I'd like to get caught up on our light oil a bit. What would be important though, yeah, notify if too much. Because too much will actually stop other processes. So here, this, notify if too much, that's actionable, and that's something I can do. If the action is literally build more storage, fine. Here's a good example of where notifications don't matter. I don't have any notifications on this sour water, because anything I'm not dealing with, I'm actually piping out into the ocean. So if these priority outs right here, what those do is those... Yeah, those fill into this. We're prioritizing this to be full. And then this, if this has anything in it, it'll go to the sour water strippers. If this process is backed up, It's not the end of the world. We're still dumping it this way. So we've got an answer for it, and it'll daisy chain very nicely. So right now, yep, I'm just going to keep the game played a little bit. We'll just monitor fuel, gas, and everything, and hopefully I can shut off this. Naphtha should be still looking pretty all right. Yeah, we're going through it. That little boo-doo-boo-doo sounds exactly like MechWarrior when you're in the cafe. The original MechWarrior for the Super Nintendo. Okay, mind control... Mine. M-I-N-E, not M-I-N-D. Mind control tower has no designations. Okay, something like that. Good. And something like this. Cool, thanks. Alright, fuel gas. Back to this. Once this hits over, I don't know, 1,000, I'll shut off this light stuff. Yeah, hydrogen's actually being pumped all the way back here to the heavy. We have, like, no excess heavy. You're working. I would expect one of you to be not working. Missing input there. Okay, there we go. So, pause. That's all paused. We still have plenty of medium to go through. Yep, I think that's okay. And let's just double check all of this. All of this should be working very nicely. This one doesn't much matter. Would diesel be better than using naphtha for rubber? No, I'm okay. I'm okay with that. It's not happening often enough for it to be too much of a drain. Okay, everything is evacuating nicely. Okay, nothing's being stuck up. That's all I want to check. See, this guy right here, full output. Let's do a little bit of a walk, shall we? This looks like... Wait, what are you full up on? Fuel gas. Okay. Let's take a bit of a walk. Full... Oh, okay. No, that's still correct, alright. And then here... This is already level 3. This turns into this. This... should go back all the way to the mains. Yep. So it turns back into a level 3, but this needs to be a level 3 as well. The entire path needs to be, or at a bare minimum, the backbone, the spine of it has to be. Okay, so this number ought to be ticking down. I think I shut off truck export, so maybe that might be why what the deal is, of why we've got a little bit of a blockade. Oop. Cats. I love them. Yep, that was literally 360 product that was sitting here and doing nothing. All because transportation. So now if we come over here, yep, trucks are starting to pick up, things are moving a bit better. Yep, it's looking good. Where else am I using hydrogen? I'm actually not using it to make ammonia. Oh, I probably need it for silicon poly. So I'm actually going to turn you back on. And how's our light? Oh, actually, with this all being unitied, we're still keeping up. Uses 4, yeah. So we doubled it. Okay. Okay, fuel gas looks better. Diesel is 81% full on that one. Now we'll come back here. We'll just see. Is it clearing? Oh, it's clearing magnificently. The tail ends are going to be the ones that are going to give you probably the best indicator of stuff overflowing. Or maybe the closer one. It depends. It actually depends on the supply chain you've got going on. Okay, so no available place to dump products. I call that a lie. I call that a massive lie? What the heck? Oh! Wait, what? Wait, what? Dumping designation. Okay, let's clear out all this. Make this very, very clear. Flat. A flat 2 right there, right? This is excavating here. And should be dumping there. Because this one has control of all that. Okay, that should fix it. No available place to dump product. What are you trying to dump? Truck can't reach destination. Really? What the heck happened here? Hold on. Uh-huh. This... Unless I'm terribly daft, this seems exactly like what I want to have happen. Okay, something got unhappy here. Something got Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm a slow learner. What do you want? Nut bunnies. Now this is going to be a whole thing, isn't it? How far can we go? We can go as far as we want. Alright, so 9s. 9s to 2. 2s to 2 like that. Now, the problem is, there's like no way for this to work, right? Like, the trucks just can't get out. Oh, you guys can. Hold on. Does this adapt and adjust on the fly? Okay. It's got to work its way through, but once it does, as long as we have trucks on the outside, that'll re-level itself. That'll re-level itself. No place to dump product. I don't think I know what's happening here. I mean, it's still happening. I'll come back to you. Naphtha is low. How's fuel gas? Looking a lot better. Hydrogen is getting up there. Still need that for heavy oils and poly, silicon poly. But we're going to let that simmer for a little longer. I was really hoping this episode was going to be a lot more about new buildings and new infrastructure, but it seems like we're still a little bit in damage control mode. Not the end of the world, but not what I wanted to do. Yes, I'm a big whiny baby. Okay, we have what now? 15, 16, 17? Yeah, 15, 16, 17, this will be 18. I kind of figure we'll bring it all the way down to about here-ish. So we'll triple that about, and then we'll be very good for the rest of the game. I won't need that second power supply, and then we can shift a lot easier to uranium, I feel. Okay, cannot reach destination. Yep, that makes perfect sense. None of you can reach. All of this is crap. Okay. I can't recover it. If the depot's not reachable, the vehicle is disassembled and reassembled nearest depot. I can't because it's waiting for a truck. Okay. Come on, it just popped up. I saw it. There we go. Now, what I don't like is how much fuel they're using by doing literally nothing. Okay, cool. So that recovered all of that. Here. And a third one? Where's my third excavator? Oh, I used it for limestone. Right. Okay, excavator has no fuel. Yeah, darn shame. There you go. Problem fixed. Okay. Yep, it's one of the dangers of excavating in the wrong spots, doing the wrong thing, the wrong whatever. So, good stuff. Good stuff. Now, there is some iron here, is there not? There's so little iron, it's not worth considering. Okay, that's fair. Low naphtha. Quite low naphtha. How are we on diesel? 75%. My word. Light oil still going crazy town. I'm having a hard time genuinely believing... okay, low input. Hold on. It's already a pipe 3. Or pipe 2. Which can do 3 every 1, and you need how much? 4 every 10. I can do 33 every 10. I don't think I get what the issue is with that. This is a level 1 pipe. Okay. That just fixed literally everything. Give it a hot second. There we go. Everything's running. Everything's running. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. No place to dump product. Okay, okay, hang on. What's your problem? No place to dump product. That actually seems relatively reasonable. Not doing that anymore, apparently. Can I build yet another solar panel? Wow, when these things get going, they get going. Okay, well, here's another one. Blomp. It's rainy, and that gives us... Oh, never mind. Cloudy. I think rainy was giving us 18 or something. Like, to be fair, these solar panels are very generous. Not so much as how much power they're producing, but more specifically how long they're active. They feel like they're a lot more active than I thought they would be. Alright. So, we still haven't really gotten through any real amount of research, because research is required by the next tier. Now, what do I need for the next tier of research anyway? Oh, that's right. We need servers and robotics and all kinds of stuff. Oh, actually, I could make it... I could make lab equipment 5 right here. 4 every 40. How much do you need? Well, we need some. Oh, I also need construction bits. So let's start working on that. I'm just gonna release 2 of you. Oh, that was the issue. You need teraflops of processing power. That's where hookup was. That's where the gimme was. Okay. Let's take a look at that. Oh, I could have sworn it was going to be there, but okay. Oh, it's a data center? Data center, yep, okay. Fine. You need electronics level 2 or 3, which we have a bunch of from all of our exploration, so that's fine. You need red maintenance. Okay, that was another thing that got me. So red maintenance is made by how? Electronics level 2, which we don't have an infinite supply of, which I'll have to make eventually anyway. Okay, good stuff. Lots of rework going on. I'm recalling now. It's like, yeah, we're good. Just slap down 6 more buildings, launch that damn spaceship, get out of here. Nope, that's not how any of this is going to work. That's not how any of this is going to work at all. Non-hilariously. Okay, naphtha is low. I'm going to start disabling some of the naphtha stuff. That is diesel. That is naphtha. So, bomb. That was ammonia. We're actually looking pretty good. I'm just going to pop you back on. Light oil. Okay, I don't need to burn through so much Unity anymore. I think that got us out of the dip I wanted. Yep, plenty of fuel gas. We're looking good on hydrogen. Cool. Okay, that's mostly normalized. Let's do a little bit of trade. Cool, thanks. Alright. What else can we do that'll be, like, helpful? Oh, we could do different foodstuffs. Where's our food? Fruit would help with vitamins. And provide a nice little Unity boost. Okay, what is the complications? High supply of sulfur, okay. I was really hoping we were going to start working through some of the sulfur because we're using it here for acid, which is full. Awesome. And there's a few other processes like rubber that we're also using it for. I was really hoping that was going to keep us a little more high and dry, but I guess not. That can turn back on. Okay, thanks. Is this at less than 50%? Okay, then I can just turn stuff back on and we're good to go. We're good to go. We're good to go. Alright. Yep. Electronics level 3. Where is that? Alphabetical, right? There we go. I need microchips. Oh no! More stuff to do. Totally fine. Microchips. Microchip stage 4 and gold. Oh my god. It takes 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 processes to get from dink to doink. Holy craps. That's a little insane. Okay, so what's our first priority, right? Getting into new products would be dope. But let's kind of be honest about it. I'd really like to get a little bit into modernizing our current processes. We have a bunch of these processes that are older that I could modernize into more advanced manufacturing areas. So we have, I think all this is electric? Yeah. And then what's the next level? That's already robotic. We actually don't have an electric level 2, is it? Yeah, so this uses 50% more power, 2 more workers, but doubles the production speed. I think that's more important. Now that power is a little bit less of an issue, we could honestly just upgrade all this. This is almost like a bus, but it has a lot of buffers in between each spot, and the bus is actually cut up like... It's segregated a bit more than like a normal Factorio bus system. But that's kind of alright. What's this waiting on? Microchips. I have another 120. Let's just keep this going on. Again, the intent of our solar network that we're trying to build here is not that we're trying to completely get away from regular traditional power production. That would be neat, but this has actually provided 3 more megawatts or something past whatever this was, because I think this was only 7.5 megawatts, right? 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, yeah. So this is 7.5. This is producing quite a bit more somehow. I don't think I have anything else producing power. Even though that seems like a lot. So 32 times 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's what, 640 kilowatts? So here, what's 640 times 1.15. 736. I don't think that's worth the unity. But still not a bad start. A high supply of water. Oh no. Legitimately an issue. Off. Nope. I off the wrong thing. Nope, we're good. Too much water is an issue in the same regard that almost too little water is an issue. Now let me explain that a little bit. The reason why too much water is an issue is because it'll stop other things from producing water and pushing it into here. The main issue is going to be sewage. Sewage has an export of water. So I need to make for very, very sure that we have enough capacity to accept any water that gets produced. And actually, we just capped out. This is actually really cool because this is a lot less fuel gas I'm using. For every 10 seconds, for every 10 time units that we are not using any of this, we're saving 8, 16, 32, 64 fuel gas every 10 ticks. We're also putting a lot less pollutants into the sky. So this is actually really, really cool. This is going to save us a ton of fuel gas. Yeah. I'm going to unpause you. Yeah, those gas boilers are great, and they take a lot of pressure off of coal, but coal is more energy dense, or it's just easier to transport around or whatever. Having a difficult... I'm not really too sure what the words are. Yeah, that sour water can just get worked. Okay, that's good. Low supply of diesel. Are we still cracking diesel into fuel gas? We are. It's right here. Yep. Okay. That can get paused. Hello? Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to change too much. Low fuel gas, low naphtha, low hydrogen. We have 1,000 hydrogen. That's enough. Okay, thanks. High water. Yeah, it's a weird... It's a weird warning, but it's still an important one for sure. Sorry about that. Work. Work. Yeah, this is working down pretty heavily as well. So I'm just going to do this. Pop one of these guys on. It's kind of a hazard, is if you shut too much crap off too quickly. Yeah, you're making back your numbers, but the thing is, it gets a little dangerous. Because I don't want to get into this habit of power it all off, power it all back on, power it all off, power it back, and flipping back and forth as often as we could. I don't really want to do that. We had to do that a little bit before with workers. Workers were kind of a big deal and all of that. Okay. 750 kilowatts, holy crap. I think the next step we need to do is we need to go nuclear. I don't think I can power afford... Actually, did it tell me what a data center was power-wise? It doesn't. So let's pause a second here. No. I wanted to pause the game, not put those in there. Hello? It doesn't... Okay, 5 kilowatts equals 1 teraflop. That's not terrible. Yeah, I think I want to work on power. So let's talk about that. High pressure turbine to high pressure turbine. Nuclear reactor. We can make that. 288 water plus uranium rod every 60. Holy crap. How am I gonna... How much water am I producing every 60? With the distiller? The traditional distiller process? Oh. It's literally... So 4 of these is going to be 240. 240... Oh, no, that's... I'm looking at seawater. 36 times... Well, let's do it this other way, right? So 288 divided by 36. Oh, I would just need 8 of them. That's not terrible. We also need an enrichment plant, which will use yellow cake, hydrogen fluoride to make uranium pellets. And then we turn the pellets into rods. Uranium rod from pellets. Electric one will do just fine. Cool. Steel uranium rods. Okay. And that makes 2 rods every 60. And the cook process is... I need 12, so I need 4 enrichment plants. Ah, okay. Yellow cake. Uranium ore crushed. Acid. Okay. That's not terrible. And then toxic slurry can be processed in a thing? Wow, okay. We are not dumping that outside. That is exactly what I need to filter media for. And that'll make brine, which... Oh, and brine. Oh, I need brine. Okay, that's something that's easily pumped. I can just dump the slag. Okay. So let's do this some way. Where's our uranium? I thought we had a uranium. Groundwater, yep, don't really need it. We're making by with what we've got, is really what I should say. We'll need it eventually later, I'm sure. But piping water around, when I could just do a little bit better management, I think seems a bit wasteful. I thought I saw we had a uranium... There it is. Nope, that's limestone. Ah, okay. Yep. Let's spend a little bit more time getting some of these stations beefed up. Oh, I had 90... I still had a bunch of crew on there. Whoops. Start repairs. Hi. Load the ship. Oh, I also saw in the change notes recently that they did a better job, or different job, with unloading stuff here. I'm kind of still not really super satisfied with how that's working. Oh, an extra fuel tank. When was this? When was that a thing? Hold on. Now I'm genuinely curious. Extra fuel tank. Ship engine. Ship engine. Weapons, bridge. Oh, we did totally research that. Okay. Cool. Now we can actually justify doing stuff with our ship again. Waiting for materials. Modifications are being applied. Cool. Alright. Deliver cargo. What's our battle stat? 560 or something? Ah, crap. There it is. Oh, 560, I remembered. Haha. I wouldn't mind rolling against a 610. I think we could best a 610. 990? Ugh. Then what was over here? 610, 990, 610, 990, 990, 610, 610, 990, 610. There's also these extra settlements I'd really like to get to. Yep. I guess that makes sense. So come on home. Actually, let's see if we can fight a 610 and win. I think we're always a little bit ahead. Let's pause a second here. Okay, that's being worked down. Diesel. That's okay. That's okay. A lot of hydrogen. Wait, are both of you running? Okay, that's not what I wanted to have happen. Must have clicked that wrong. That's naphtha into fuel gas. Yep, okay, cool. Excellent. We now have a limestone quarry, which I'm going to put on pause immediately. Okay, thanks. We're not moving so much up the chain technologically or anything, but I'm kind of moving more horizontally, progressing, getting more resources opened up, more potential opened up. And that's completely fine by me. Hey, not too bad. Okay. Some pops, some electro, some microchips. Oh yeah, you can come home. And then I'm immediately going to get yelled at because I'm over pops. Which I find drives me a little crazy. Like, I don't want to abandon them or anything, but I think what might be cool is if I could dump them off at a... Oh, what am I thinking? A settlement or something, and be like, here, please take care of these people. I can't have room for them. And I'm not saying, like, give me unity in return, though that would be dope. That would kind of make this a little more interesting. A little more dynamic, I think. Oh, we got some notification. What are your repairs looking like? Very basic. Very basic stuff. Cool. Homeless, yep. So, can literally 16 of you just scoot? The only other option I could think of is we dive our health down, causing population loss just to compensate for the housing I don't have. Which sounds like a really crappy solution. Okay. On to it, my dude. Please go to the right. Don't go to the left, because that would be dumb, and it would put me through 3 combats I don't want to deal with. Okay, cool. Low iron. Now, low iron is a little weird because of how much extra we have padded for everything else, but the problem still remains. Let's go ahead and pop this all on for a hot minute. More. I like how it looks. You can kind of see the stain from rain and stuff and a little bit of rust. I like the look because it shows that the facility's been there before, right? Like, it's been here a while. It looks aged. It's not like fresh cut, cold rolled steel or something. I don't know if any of that crap was a thing. But at least it's not like, I don't know, it doesn't look super fresh and pristine. I like when a building looks a little worn. Like a little damaged isn't quite what I'm aiming for, but like it looks like it's been there. It's seen some things. Right? Groundwater pump has no resources to extract. What water table are you sharing? You are sharing no water table at all. Okay. Well, pause you up. Cool. Can you hit up another one while you're here? No. Can you hit up a fight while you're here? No. No. Okay. Go back home. What do you have for me? $180 level 3 medical supplies for a bit of copper ore. Man, unless I could turn copper ore into magic, that doesn't seem like a good deal. A lot of these deals didn't make sense when we started the game, but as we progressed, some of them started to make more sense. So I'm not really worried about it. I'm sure the application and such will be more prevalent later. Okay, yep, we turned on iron again. We're doing more exploration. We're moving through. How is our stuff? 700s, almost 2,000. Yep, that's all looking good. Naphtha has a little bit in storage. How's water? Okay, I still have had one of these sets just off. So that's been really cool. And what we could do if we really wanted to, we could do something like this. So the steam is just like a tangible resource. It'll just sit here. Once the pipes are full? What? Huh. This seems weird to me. Okay, now it's... There we go. Okay. The pipes, let me guess. Yeah, the pipes could actually hold several transactions worth, so that makes sense. You're still on export if need be. Okay, we have our ship. Oh, yeah, go over there, it's fine. Really happy we don't have a gazillion notifications that I have no control over anyway. Okay, how's our trash? How's this coming? How's all the terraforming plan coming along? Cool, now we've got a faster route. Okay, we have a different route? We have a different route, so neat. We're building a highway of sorts. A highway of sorts. Yeah, electronics needs to get bumped up. Power needs... Okay. So it all kind of cascades into itself, right? What I ultimately need is way more electronics. More electronics are going to allow us to build more solars. More solars are going to get us power so we can get to the enrichment center and stuff like that. I can't quite flip the switch or pull the trigger on any of that. I do need another arc furnace. I do need... Oh, I have one. It's right here, and it's totally paused. Hey, location explored. Nice. Can you keep going? You can't. That's fine. Come on back. What do you have for me? Okay, vehicle parts Mark II to uranium ore. That actually makes sense. Gold to uranium ore, food pack to uranium ore. That all makes decent sense to me. Let's see. Quartz. That's probably limestone. It totally is. And that's a rock mine. Okay. Yeah, some of the things that we haven't really gotten into is we could start crushing rocks into pebbles or something. There's something that will require gravel, if I'm not mistaken. And that could all be very helpful to have a rock mine about. That can get paused. I'm just gonna let all this bleed out. No place available to dump product. Yep. Actually, I don't get what's wrong with this dumping designation. Hold on. Alright, yep. It got screwed up. I'm getting better at setting that up, but it's nowhere near any amount of perfect, which is fine. Don't need that or that anymore. Ship arrived, shipped arrived. Cool. What else can we pick a fight with? 610? I'm kind of less feeling a fight mood just to fight something. Another oil rig wouldn't be bad, though. Loose storage level 4 has a high supply of wheat. Okay, that makes sense. So we do something like this. And now we turn it into meal. Yep, that's something I can control. Easy fix, yo. Ethanol looks good. Unity looks great. Health is in good shape. Yep, we're moving nicely. We're moving nicely. And speaking of stuff, did I do this right? You have no quartz. Cool. Speed this up a little bit. And you're getting coal how? And graphite how? Oh, probably from being... Yeah, I built this thing kind of weird. I realize that now. I realize my muck-ups. And I mucked it. No! You... One more shot. You could have done it. Ah, you could have done it, Slippery Jim. I believed in you. That's fine. Bigger point is, it's a good game mechanic that the game does not allow you to push super, super hard anyway. Because if you lose that ship, you're kind of foobarred. I believe. Like, I haven't gotten a notice saying, hey, stuff and things. What do you got? Dirt? Yep. You can dump dirt right here. What can be dumped here? Dirt. I don't understand. Let's cancel all that. Let's redo it. There. Just, whatever. Okay, hold on. Is it just impossible to get there? Green, green. A little bit of green. It's very possible to get that way. It is still possible, but sucks to get here this way. Are we not dumping rock? We are absolutely dumping rock. Hold on. I know what the issue is. Haha! Fixed it. Okay. And same with this guy? No, I did that guy correctly. I did this guy wrong. Okay. What is your job? Yeah, you're clearing that, right? And then I'm actually gonna shift you over. Once this is all purged out and flattened out and everything, once that's all done, I'm actually gonna move you over to the garbage mountain. Speaking of which, how are we doing here? Cool. Okay. Low diesel. Just always seems to be the case. We're looking very good on hydrogen. So here's kind of the thing that kind of is weird to me. We're not using, or we're producing hydrogen in a different way with the sour water, or ammonia, right? So that's a cool thing. We're actually working through our sour water, also a cool thing. I shut off a bunch of just water production methods, which should be saving us a bunch of fuel gas. Maybe I'm just not understanding some core concepts here, but it's kind of weird how I feel like I cut off a lot of fuel consumption. Now, I also did cut off a little bit of fuel production using naphtha, because we're out of naphtha. Do I have this warning for ammonia? There we go. Okay, cool, cool. That'll tell me another important downstream process, because I do need some fertilizer to upkeep our production levels. How's this coming? Are we getting a little bit of this? Hey, we're getting a little bit of that. So we could do a little bit of this. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright. I wouldn't mind 2 more solar panels. Which is exactly what I have room for. Yep. Take your time on all that. Yeah, I'm still thinking I want to double this out. We could always deconstruct it. We won't get 100% of our resources back, but whenever we're ready to make that decision and do that thing, I think we'll be alright. Is this light oil? Holy buckets. Oh, jeepers creepers. Let's kick... Yeah, all the things get kicked up right now. All the crap. All the crap gets kicked. Let's go ahead and do a little cleaning up here. Very good. Very good. I can dig it. Is that all? Nope, not all of it was. I'll just put this back. If it is lit, that means there is work to be done there. If it is not lit, it means there's just no... It's already at that height. There's nothing else that can be done about it. So what I would actually like to do is something like this. You know, stick true to my word and be like, yeah, I want to redo a bunch of this process. Now, you won't connect. And now you're going to tell me same transport. Yep. Oh, no, I want the thing. Hold on. Yeah, do the thing. Okay, thanks. Pull this up, and then I want more... What is this? Light? Oh, it's just straight up medium. Oh yeah, I want a few more things redone here. So this can get kicked back on. Happy birthday. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna... Oop, what button did I just hit? Okay. This looks like this. Cool. Alright. Looking good, feeling good. Yeah. Alright. Okay, I need you to ignore that clip. Transport to selected position was not found. Yes. It's F. Perfect. Oh. And this gets a little hop chop of that. Okay, cool. This is all I really wanted. I should have literally dedicated way more area for oil. Absolutely. I should have learned my lesson from every other freaking game I do and deal with oil. And I'm just gonna handle this. Just, okay, thanks. Much cleaner. Yep. Now that I also have a bit of a better idea on how pipes work, I could probably compact this up a bit. Move it over to the left. I haven't turned on these diesel generators at all. And just so I can get the workforce back out of them, bomp. Okay, so I take that back. We have been using them, and that's where the extra power generation's been coming from. How does that feel? Yeah, okay, that is exactly where the extra power generation's been coming from. Excavator has no reachable terrain designations. Oh! Okay, alright. Alright. Nice. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted. So that gets nerked. And all of this is getting removed. I want more land for agriculture. No, what? No. There we go. I want more land for agra. I want more everything. So all this can just start being chopped away. Now... How's that? Yeah? You salivating? That'll give you some stuff to do. I should have 2 excavators here, do I not? I don't know where excavator boy number 2 went. Oh. Oh, must have been over here clearing or whatever. Okay, great. So this is a way to fix some of my earlier errors on getting rid of some of this stuff. A lot of this stuff is also rock, which I don't know if I feel about it the same way I felt about slag when we were starting the game, was part of me wants to start stashing some of it. To just... Didn't you lose? You didn't come all the way home? Some of me wants to just stash it away, just so we have it for later. But I don't think we ever got to a point where it was like, well, I definitely need all of this slag for reasons. Yeah, I love how the trees get raised up. So it wasn't really ever like a high priority thing for me, which is completely fine. I would like 2 more trucks doing this thing. So I don't know, if rocks become like a very critical resource, I could just dig deeper. How deep is this anyway? -12. We could always re-dig stuff back up, but I'd like to really get some land reclaimed, and I don't know why I'm making this such a high priority, but I am. Groundwater pump is no water to extract, that's fine. Low naphtha. I mean, we have some naphtha, so that's at least good. How are we doing on that light oil, champ? Looking better. Yeah, fuel gas is looking good. Hydrogen is just saving me so much fuel gas right now. I should have changed that over way, way, way sooner. Anyway, let's shut off some of that. Let's take a pause here. Thank y'all for joining me. My name's JohnMegacycle. Lots to do, lots to see, lots to change, and also lots to fix here on Captive Industry. Yeah, so thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.